Good morning, good morning, good morning. How y'all doing this morning? Good morning, good morning, good morning. Good morning, good morning, good morning. How y'all doing, man? BLF, how you doing? Blessed, love, and faith logistics. I ain't seen you in a minute. How you doing? Good morning. Well, good out. Well, it's still good. It's still morning time. Luxury Trail, how you doing, man? How you say your name? Waya Kwam. How you doing, man? What's up? What's up? Good morning. How y'all doing? Yeah, I just wanted to come on here for about like 25 minutes before we I got the class today. I got the free class for everybody that want to be a part of that class. You go to my link in my bio and sign up. Good morning, Nanette. How you doing? How you doing? So yeah, anybody that's looking to be in that free class that I'm having today is that it starts at 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Um, Hey, everything good, man. I'm doing my best, man. You know, I'm a human being, but I'm doing my best, man. That's all I can say, man. I'm doing my best. Toby, how you doing, man? What's good? What's good? How y'all doing? How y'all doing? Good morning. Good morning. How everybody doing? Yeah, man. I know it's football today, man. I'm gonna miss that. I wanna teach the culture, man. You know, my team don't play in the 8 o'clock tonight, so I'm gonna be locked in when my team come on. That's good to hear, Nat. I'm glad you're doing good. Yo, what's up, Tony? Homie, how you doing? I'm doing good, man. You know, I be doing the best I can do, man. You know what I'm saying? You know, I do the best I can do, trying to help the world, man. You know, that's all I can say, man. Let me see. Oh, condolences to them. Annette, I appreciate that. It's good to hear that, man, cause you know I have my days too. You feel me, man? It's like I be doing my best to make sure people good, but yeah, one thing I'm gonna say about it, like one thing I will say about this game, I think like even with me mentoring people, like I think I'm gonna start vetting some of my mentees. Um, you know, just make sure I vet them, have some type of conversation, see what type of vibe they on. You know, even before I even allow them to join my mentorship, let alone people that's gonna drive and certain drivers. So you got to make sure you vet drivers, really well as well, very good as well. That's another thing. You know, those of you that's gonna be fleet owners, just make sure y'all vet y'all drivers as best as possible. You know, cause you don't want nobody messing up your business. You don't want nobody like canceling loads. You don't want to like go through none of that type of stuff. So, just make sure everything is on point. Hey Tony, how are you? I appreciate your help. I'm a newbie. Okay, work sales. How you doing? You looking to get into the industry? You looking to use your personal vehicle, or you looking to use a cargo van? Like, what are you looking to do? I had to hit one of my brokers up this morning because I was just like I had a unreal moment. Like every shit going on, it just don't seem real sometimes, y'all. One day I'm gonna start showing y'all the behind the scenes, and y'all gonna be shaking y'all head. Y'all gonna be like, y'all gonna be in disbelief at some of the stuff that I have to endure sometimes, me and my team. It doesn't even make sense. It really don't. And I try. I'm always the bigger person. Always very humble towards certain stuff. But sometimes I be feeling like I need to start coming on social media and acting a fool and just cut up, and then, cause it seems like when you cut up, you get more attention. People pay more attention. But I just try to always be myself, humble, and work through anything. Tony, that's me. Let me see. Everybody that works for you works out of your state. No, all 50 states. No, I got drivers in all not all 50 states, but I mean they pretty much be all 50 states, but they everywhere throughout the country. Sometimes I bring on some of my mentees, or sometimes it's just my drivers that's driving in my fleet. It just depends. But I mean, if they're in my 1% program or the VIP program, we book the loads for them. So, and then I give them my whatever other connects I have, I give them those too, because I don't want to just be the only one booking loads for you, because that's not how you run a proper business. You want to have multiple different companies that you're building relationships with and that you're getting loads from. Let me see. This is Dean in Orlando. I think we spoke earlier this week doing local loads, mostly with my transit. Oh yeah, what's up, Dean? How you doing, man? How you doing? Let me see. You got work available. Only have a car, but it's say. I mean, so if you got a car, what you want to do? You want to really just start signing up. Well, first you got to figure out what companies are in your area. That's the first thing you got to do. Do we need drivers in Pennsylvania? I got so many mentees in Pennsylvania. That's what I got about over 200 mentees in that area. Just got the workshop reminder. Okay, bet. That's what's up. KT, man, how you doing, boss? He said I got my twig, hippo, bloodborne, and hazmat. What are you looking to do? Use your car, or are you looking to get into the cargo van space? Which one are you looking to do? I do airspace now. I just spoke to priority dispatch on Friday. Okay, that's what's up. Question: when you get your mentor with a guaranteed contract, can you switch to a local to over the road? I mean, yeah. I mean, we got all the local resources. In my program, we give you you got all. Man, when you get in my program, it's a whole nother world. But yeah, we guarantee you a contract for sure, though. I'm good, my guy. That's what's up, man. Someone say I'm doing good, getting set up with the insurance. Thanks so much for working with me. A lot of people don't know how much goes into the back end of this business, and I appreciate all the help. No, they don't. A lot of people don't have a clue on what goes on the back end. It's a lot, but we make it happen. We absolutely make it happen. Buying my first van before the year end. I know that's right. I had to do a video yesterday, man, because yesterday was like one of my first days. I woke up, right, and I had so many DMs. I had so many text messages, for the number I give out for y'all to hit me up. And it was like I never had seen. It was almost 20 people. I'm gonna tell you how this is crazy to me, right? It was no cap. It was about 20 people, hit me up, and this was the first time I ever seen every person said they went and bought a cargo van and they struggling. And I said, why did you just go buy out the blue? I had to ask one because I mean, it was becoming to be too many people. So I had to ask one guy. I said, hey, I just want to ask, man, like, what made you go buy a cargo van? He was like, I be seeing a lot of people on social media, and so I decided to get one. I said, but you don't got nobody to guide you? You don't have like a mentor? You ain't got none of that? He's like, no, I just thought I can do it. I say, bro, if you watch my content, I tell y'all to buy the van last. I say that for a reason. So I'm gonna have to be more specific. Join the mentorship first, or not even mine. It can be whoever's. Or if you know somebody that's in the industry and they're willing to teach you, have some type of teacher, a coach before you get the van. The van should be the last step. And for me, it saddened me to see that many people hit me up, and they say they needed help, but they didn't join the mentorship. So I'm just like, damn, it's 20 of y'all. Like that. I ain't gonna lie, that was mind blowing to me, yo. And it's like, and that's why I'm so stern the way I am. Like, that's why I'm not on here to sell nobody no dream. I'm not on here to make it just look glorious. That's not my, I don't do that. I give you the real. I give you the real for a reason, so you can make your own decision if that's what you want to do. But I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm not gonna say, oh, go get that van, you're gonna make $5,000 a week. And I know it's people that say that, and people hear that. And y'all gotta understand, like, these other people gotta stop talking like that, bro. Because y'all really got people going to go buy these vans because of what y'all saying. And it's like, that's why I don't teach that. I don't teach to go buy the van first. That don't even make sense. Do you know all the steps in the process you got to do before you get the van? The average person that hit me up, right? Let me see, crazy my comment trigger you to say that. No, you good, man. You say you're gonna get your van by the end of the year. It wasn't even you. I was already about to speak on that, but that's how God worked. I was already about to speak on that, and then your comment came up. But but yeah, man, it just for me, it just for me, it's like it's the reason I'm gonna tell y'all what made me start saying that, right? I met someone, right, and they had got their van and they were struggling, you know, and they wanted to join my mentorship. It's probably like a year ago. They wanted to join my mentorship. And when he got in it, he was so like antsy. He like, yo, I need loads like ASAP, man. I need to get it. Like, yo, calm down, bro. Like, we got to go through the steps. I'm like, you got to get onboarded. And I don't even know if I was doing guaranteed contracts then. But I'm like, bro, any company you get with, you got to get on board. You got to get onboarded with them. You got to put them on your insurance. You got to send them dimensions of your van. You got to send them pictures of your van. It's a process. Like, you know what I'm saying? And so that's what made me start saying buy the van last, because I was like, if people just go buy a van, they're gonna try to put that pressure on me once they get in my program. So I'm like, no, we're not doing that. And then I started learning ways where you can get cheap commercial insurance. I started learning ways where you know, you can save money with the cargo van. I started learning all these different little ways. Like if you got stuff on your driving record, I learned ways to where, you know, I just learned a lot of ways. I'm gonna tell y'all that I learned a lot of different stuff that can help you, right? And so that's why I was like, okay, so let's properly get them structured and set up first. Then we go get the van, you know, because then by the time you get the van, I give you the guaranteed contract. Once you get the guaranteed contract, you start going over the road, you start working regional, you start making your money. Now it's like you got 4 weeks of earnings from your company because you're over the road making money. Now, when the car note comes, when the insurance note come, when the maintenance come, guess what? You done made money for your business. Now you can afford it, especially the people that's almost going all in or using everything they got and not having too much of a cushion, that's getting into this industry. You are that person that most definitely got to follow the proper steps, because if you don't follow the proper steps, it can be grand opening, grand closing. And so I have to look at every aspect of the business to make sure that, you know, you can succeed in a proper way. Let me see. Let me see. Hey, Tony, I have an LLC. That's good. Since 2016, that's really good. I have transfer at the end. I will have to change that to get funding. I mean, you will still be able to get on Red Lady. You'll be able to get funding. It just won't be as much with the transport on there. This is my first time tapping in. Hey, welcome to the live. I'm working 2 jobs. I'm working on getting my CDL back and getting my own box truck, but I'm studying long and hard. So, I mean, you don't need a CDL to drive a box truck. You can do non-CDL. I'm glad I came across your video, and not stressing about getting the van and focus what I need to do now and plant the seeds. Absolutely, absolutely. Please plant y'all seeds now. You know, and that's pretty much what I'm saying. Plant the seeds now, you know, and that's with anything in life. You know, anything you want to do, start planting the seeds and then watch it grow. You know, you just can't, you know, just go find a plant and put it in the ground. You know what I mean? And you ain't taking care of it. You don't need a cargo van to make good money for the pharmacy. I'm an independent driver making 25 a week using a rental. There are other ways to make money. Absolutely, there are other ways to make money. Well, I do personal vehicles, vans, and box trucks. I do everything. Well, just those 3. Be more specific when I talk. What is the lowest you can do in this type of work? The lowest? What you mean? Like, you talking about a car, van, box truck? Which one you talking about? My class is free. The class I have today is free. If you go to my link in my bio, it's free. I mean, medical is cool. I mean, for I mean, it just depends on how you get into the industry. I mean, most medical carrier companies only want you to have a personal vehicle. So if you're a new person with a personal vehicle and you're starting with a medical company, you'll make anywhere from $800 to $1,200 a week. That's what you'll make starting off. Now once you build relationships with different companies and establish yourself and establish your company in that city or state that you're in, then you can start seeing more money than that. But everything takes time. Don't think this happens overnight. I don't want nobody, because that's what's wrong with the world right now. We all want this overnight success, and life don't happen like that. I know it just had them to lose, so the personal goal of mine is to own a dump truck, but I'm trying to start small with a van or a box truck. Absolutely, yeah. Start with a cargo van. That'd be better because cargo van is way less overhead. Box trucks are extremely expensive. If you got 30, 40,000 put to the side, yes, you can start a box truck. If you don't start the box truck. Start with a cargo van or your personal vehicle. How much money down would I need for a down payment for a van? KT, what your credit score is? I'll tell you right now. Tony, thank you. I haven't joined the mentorship yet. Funds are low. Are you offering any special? Yes, I actually do got a special going on today. I got $1,500 off right now today. I have a 2025 Ram ProMaster. It's not extended. It's 2K pause. Yeah, of course. You can still make 2K a week with that. Absolutely. It just depends on who you connected with, who you know. Absolutely. It took me 5 years to prove myself. Yeah, I'm telling you. King slots. Like, that's what I'll tell people, man. I just tell the real. Like, I don't sugarcoat anything. I just tell y'all the real, man. You just said link under the bio is a free. Where do I go? Yeah, it's free. I mean, if you got Instagram or TikTok, you can go to my Instagram page and hit the link in bio to take you straight to my website. But even on on YouTube, you got to go to my profile. I'm gonna show you where you got to go. Hold on. So on YouTube, if you go to, I'm gonna show you how to do it. So if you go to my profile like this and you click more, it pulls up the links. So you need to go to right here where it says website. I don't know if y'all can see that, but right there where it says website, just click that, and it'll take you to my website. Hold on, I hit the wrong button. Let me show you how to do it. Take you to my website, and then you click the first option right here, and it'll take you to the free class. This class starts at 1 p.m. We're going to start letting people in the room at 12:30. So it's a free class. It don't cost nothing. See, get ticket is free. Don't cost nothing. Let me see. What year does your car has to be? I would say cars need to be no older than 10 to 12 years old. Oh, you're in the 700. Yeah, you're good. So probably like 2,000, 3,000 down. You may not even have to put no money down, just depending on what bank you use. Oh, perfect. Oh, you're working with Terry. Okay, perfect. Oh, yeah, you about to run it up. What up, Tony? I'm one of your mentees. I'm going to get my LLC this week. I'm in Massachusetts. Ooh, Massachusetts got a lot of work. A lot of work coming out of Massachusetts. Could I make good money staying in New England? Yeah, New England got a lot of work. I'm glad you're my mentee because I got something for you. I got something for you. We're gonna chop it up. Hit me up tomorrow. I got something for you. Let me see which mentee this is. Oh yeah, Daniel. Okay, all right. Hit me up, bro. Tomorrow, text me. No, you're in a good area, bro. That's the move. I just sent a 2025 Pro Master for 7K. I mean, I wouldn't get a 2025. Only reason I say that is because, like, a lot of the cargo vans that go back 10 years. I'm gonna be real. I would get a 2019 or newer. I can't sugarcoat with you. I won't be real with you. I would get at least a 2019 or newer. Only reason I say that is because just so you don't have no issues. You don't want to buy something and stop having to start doing all these repairs and stuff like that. You don't want to. I'm gonna have to be real with you. And if y'all go to my profile and hit more and go to my website, I got a free class today. It starts at 1 p.m. if you're available. Just click that link, sign up. It's for free. It don't cost nothing. You got a 2-year-old LLC, that's good. Should I make a new LLC? No, not at all. You 2 years, yo, you can get funding. Banks want to know if your LLC is 2 years. Van, how you doing, man? Does your guarantee contract support using rental van? Absolutely. That's one of the reasons I start doing it, because I know everybody is not ready to go buy a van, and I do have a lot of people that want to rent a van. So that was why I did the guaranteed contract, because I started noticing a lot of companies won't allow you to rent a van and let you do loads. So I'm like, damn, how can I? I'm always trying to figure out how can I help y'all. So I said, I worked out a deal. I convinced the company. I'm like, yo, look, I'll send all my mentees to you. I said, but, I might have some people with felonies. I might have some people with DUIs. I might have some people with rental vans. Like, if you're willing to accept all of that, we can do business. And they said yes. And so, and I fight for y'all. That's how I operate. I do this for you all. Yes, California. I got so many mentees in California. It's crazy how many I got in California. What's up, Tony? I'm your mentee. I'm in the DMV. I'm picking up my van tomorrow. I got a great deal for 29. It's 29,000. Oh, that's real good, bro. Will I be limited if I want to stay under 600 miles? I mean, not really. It just depends on your location. But if you set up properly, you have enough companies up under your belt, I don't see you having no issues. What's good, family? Here in Maryland doing okay. HIPAA, local, get an LLC next week. Absolutely, that's good, bro. TOTR, we can stay on the road like I'm retired. Yes, you can stay, bro, as long as you want. It's up to you. Oh, you're in Charlotte. Okay, yeah, good area. Yeah. Yes, Charlotte. I mean, as far as North Carolina, you're in one of the best areas. Let me put my number up on this screen also for you all, because I know a lot of people asking about the mentorship. But let me give y'all my phone number real quick. Hey, I'm gonna show y'all. Let me show y'all how much one of my fleet owners made. Hold on, let me show y'all. Look at that. That's crazy, right? They made that in 1 month. One of my fleet owners. That's my 1% program. That's crazy, right? I just wanted to show y'all that real quick. Some of my mentees is making like a crazy amount of money. Hold on, that's the wrong one. I'm trying to put up. Where's my regular number? I don't see it. Let me see. Yeah, this is a special I got going on, but I don't see my regular number that I normally post. That's super weird why I don't see that. Okay, there you go. I found it. All right, there we go. Yeah, there go my number right there. So if y'all need me, if you want to join a mentorship and give everybody $1,500 off, just text that phone number right there, and you get $1,500 off today. That's crazy though, right? My mentee almost made $200,000 in 1 month. That's one of my fleet owners, y'all. They go crazy, yo. They always sending me like how much they made. It's crazy. It's crazy, but that's a blessing though, man. For 1 month, 190,000 in 1 month. Woo! I just about to ask you about the rental. Oh yeah, most definitely. You most definitely can do the rental. Absolutely. I will have more enough down payment to purchase. Yep. And then with a rental, you can run your bag up and then use some of that money for your down payment, and now you finance your van, and now it's yours. What's up, fam? I want to say thanks for being my mentor, fam. I started last week. I made 1,500 running regional. This week, I'm about to get 2,000. I know what I know now. We got to chat, fam, about my MC, DOT. All right, bro. I told y'all, there's a lot of money out here. Leno TV, he just started with me. So you 2 weeks in, first week 15, next week 2,000, and you regional. I mean, just think about that. You just started a business, just got my mentorship, and you done made more than the mentorship money already. Hey fam, I just got my van. Can I start with a temporary? With me, you can. Under my mentorship, yes, we accept that too. See, that's another thing. A lot of companies don't accept paper tags. I need to do a video saying that. I never did a video, like saying everything that we'll accept. So I'm gonna do that. We'll accept DUIs, DWIs. We'll accept rental vans. We'll accept your paper license plates. So that's a lot because that can hold a lot of people back. That's just getting started because some of these companies don't accept none of that. So it's good to be able to give a person a chance. That's all we need is a chance. You want to have at least 4 or 5. 4 or 5. I got a lady just one of my 1%ers. She actually just she bought 5 vans. So she's gonna do on the low end, she'll do 500,000 for the year, and on the high end, she can do upwards to 750. So if you wanted to move that way, then I would advise you to join my 1% club. If you want to make a $500,000 a year, yeah, join the 1% club. That's gonna get you to the $500,000. Okay, let's go. I'm ready. I'm a mentee. Let's get it. King Dave, what's good, man? How you doing? I got about 10 more minutes on here, y'all, and I gotta prepare for this class today. I like doing classes for beginners and people that's in the industry. I'm always learning and always just want to get people in the room and educate. That's the beauty of this business, man. This business is constantly growing. They predict the rates to go up next year. So that's a blessing right there, man. So I'm looking forward to that. I'm doing so much stuff behind the scenes for y'all. I'm like working on a lot of stuff right now, man. And next year is gonna be a movie. The stuff I'm working on right now is gonna be nice. Tony, I never get the emails for the mandatory class. Oh yeah, we're doing one this week, so be looking out for it. We absolutely I probably do it on Wednesday. I probably do the mandatory class on Wednesday. Trying to see like what's a good time. Probably do maybe 7 p.m. I think I'll probably do 7 p.m. Like give everybody enough time to get off work and all that type of stuff. So yeah, we're gonna do one probably Wednesday at 7 p.m. All right, Dave say he ready to get it. Let's get it, man. Yeah, I'm doing a free. Oh yeah, I do got some giveaways. It's crazy. I was on TikTok the other day and so people, I got a little something for people, Tony, I just woke up. You need a schedule. I just wanted to randomly jump on here before I start my free class today. I'm in tier 2, so I got to get my capital up so I can join the 1%. Yeah, let's get it, bro. I got you, man. I work for the post office, but I want to work for myself. Absolutely. Will your class teach me that? Absolutely. Absolutely. So you'll be a person that I would advise to join the mentorship so you can get the hands-on training from me. Let's build some type of business relationship and let's grow your business. Let's get you set up properly and let's take it from there. That your network is your net worth. Who you network with can determine how much money you make. And that's the game. So who y'all network with, always remember that your network is your net worth. Who you network with determines how much money you can make. And do good business, man. Like don't do bad business. Do good business. Your word is all you got, man. Like people are going to disappoint you. That is part of this business. I get disappointed a lot. Y'all wouldn't even I woke up this morning disappointed. You feel me? But I had to still put my face on and keep moving forward. You know what I'm saying? It's just part of the game. And I don't even like waking up like that. I like waking up in great spirits. I like waking up feeling good. I don't like waking up and it's like a broker hitting me up and like, yo, what's up with this driver? I told you we wouldn't want to work with him. And boom, he not doing the load. I'm like, what? What are you talking about? It's just part of the game. I just take it on the chin. I keep moving forward. That's all I can do, man. Yeah, Florida time. 7 p.m. Florida time. Yep. I got a class today. It starts at 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Do you dispatch like your company dispatch for tier 2 mentees? No, I do it for the 1% and I do it for the VIP program. And I have to be cautious of who I even do it for, bro, because, man, I just been having some bad situations, bro. Like, I have to vet people, bro. I gotta make sure people gonna stand on business, bro. Cause it's like, you gotta understand, like, I'm gonna be real with y'all. Like, I'd rather my mentees use all my connections and I teach you how to bid and you make your own money and your own name in this industry, because I don't want like a mentee to, I don't want to book a mentee a load under my company and then you don't do the load. And then now I lose that relationship with that broker. That's my name on the line, is my reputation. And before I used to always be like that towards like people that's not in my mentorship. But now, you know, it's starting to happen with people that's in the mentorship. And it's like, you know, and people don't care nothing about your business. They only care about themselves. And it's like, you know, I would never do that to somebody. I always want people to be good. I would never, my word is all I got. If I say I'm gonna do something, I'm gonna do it. I'm not gonna jeopardize your business, especially if you put your name on the line. So I'm never gonna do that to nobody. But it's the world we live in, man. We live in a selfish world. Can you start as a tier 2 and run out the back? Absolutely. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. And if you're in tier 1, tier 2, you can always upgrade at any time. You can upgrade from tier 1 to tier 2, from tier 2 to 1%. Yeah, at any time. I don't know about the 1%. When I sign up for tier 2, what do I have to do to get in there? Just shoot me a text. That's my more higher tier, but I mean, the people that's in that program, they making a crazy amount of money, you know, because that program teaches you how to be a fleet owner, teaches you how to hire employees. We actually help you hire employees. We go through the dispatch training. We set up everything. We'll do your domain. We'll do your business emails. It just does so much. It does credit repair, funding, all of that type of stuff. So it's my highest tier. Well, I got another highest tier, but I'm focused more on that 1% now. T-Dub, what up, man? What time it is? Is it 12:30 yet? All right, I got 3 minutes. I gotta get my laptop. I gotta get everything set up too. Y'all make sure y'all hit the number, man. Those of you that's looking to get in the mentorship, y'all get $1,500 off today. I got you. Make sure you good, man. Make sure y'all, my whole goal is to make sure you know everything I know. I'm gonna give you 6 years of knowledge and connections. That's priceless. Ain't nobody giving nobody 6 years of knowledge and connections, but I do it. Leo Love in the building, yo. What's up, what's up, what's up? Don't forget the class. They about to start coming in the room in like 3 minutes. So I got to get ready, you all. But anybody looking to get their business started, let's get started. Yeah, I appreciate that. Cheapest state for commercial insurance, probably Mississippi. But also it depends, because I got like connections when it comes to insurance. So maybe I done got people good rates out of California. So it just depends. Hey, Life, I appreciate that. Thank you so much. Hey, I appreciate y'all. I gotta get ready for this class. I just want to get on here for a little bit and chop it up with y'all. So y'all have a blessed day. You heard?